The Panhard Dyna X was a symbol of post-war France's recovery. Light, economical, and inexpensive to run, the model was intended to meet the needs of a market unprepared for the large, fuel-hungry cars of yesteryear. The first series sold over 47,000 units, an impressive feat considering the 1946-1948 era. The car offered simple yet innovative technical solutions: front-wheel drive, an aluminum body, and small engines with a capacity of up to 851 cc, making it ideal for times of poverty and fuel rationing. However, in its shadow, Panhard was developing a design that was to be ahead of its time. This was the Dynavia, an experimental, futuristic model with unprecedented aerodynamics. The design was created by Louis Bionier, Panhard's chief stylist, who had long been fascinated by the movement of water and the streamlined shapes of animals. As 1944, he created the first scale models, which allowed him to refine the concept even during the war. His goal was to build a car capable of performance unattainable by small engines, not through increased power, but by radically reducing air resistance. The Dynavia was intended to prove that aerodynamics could be as important as mechanics. In 1945, 1-to-5 wind tunnel tests began at the St. Cyr Institute, a novelty at the time, reserved for aviation. The results were groundbreaking. The mock-up achieved a drag coefficient approaching 0.17 to 0. 18. Values unattainable for production cars for decades to come. The full-size version had a slightly higher CX of 0.26, but was still one of the most aerodynamic cars in the world. Compared to the production Dyna X, drag was reduced by almost half, and performance improved by about a third, without increasing engine power. The Dynavia was distinguished by its lightweight construction. The body was made of duralumin, an aluminum-magnesium alloy previously used in aircraft. The entire unit weighed only about 650 kilograms. It was powered by a 610 centimeter cubed, 28 horsepower, 2-cylinder boxer engine, which in the standard Dyna allowed for only average performance. However, in the streamlined prototype, it proved exceptionally efficient. Thanks to its minimal drag, the Dynavia could reach speeds of 130 to 140 kilometers per hour, making it one of the fastest cars of its size. Furthermore, fuel consumption did not exceed 6 liters per 100 kilometers. The bodywork resembled a drop of water piercing the air. The front wheel arches were integrated into the bodywork. The headlights were concealed by aerodynamic covers, and the rear section gradually tapered towards the rear. Large glass surfaces provided excellent visibility, although the interior, designed for 4 people, remained rather cramped. The car had a sport touring character, but was guided by the principle of maximum energy efficiency. Every element of the body was shaped to improve airflow, a process Bionier called active aerodynamics, a collaboration of form and function. The public first saw the Dynavia at the Paris Motor Show in 1948. Among the conservative cars of post-war Europe, it looked like a visitor from the future. Reactions were enthusiastic, and the press widely commented on its unusual design, although some observers had doubts about its practicality and production costs. Panhard considered a short production run, but ultimately deemed the project too expensive, especially at a time when the market expected inexpensive and simple cars, like the Citroën 2CV, which was debuting at the same time. Nevertheless, Panhard built a second example, at the request of one of the brand's dealers. The car was put into daily use and served as a standard road vehicle for years, a testament to its practicality. Unfortunately, after a serious accident, it was scrapped, leaving only a demonstration prototype. It is this original 1948 model that survives today and forms part of the Schlumpf collection at the Musée National de l'Automobile in Milhouse, where it can be admired in almost pristine condition. Despite its short lifespan, the Dynavia had a profound influence on Panhard. The experience gained in aerodynamics, lightweight body construction, and component layout was applied to the design of the 1953 Dyna Z. The car boasted a streamlined silhouette, aluminum body, and excellent fuel economy, and its styling was a direct extension of Bionier's experiments. The Dyna Z sold approximately 140,000 units, proving that the visionary Dynavia had a profound impact. Today, the Dynavia is considered one of France's most important post-war prototypes, and perhaps the most aerodynamic car of its time. Although it never entered production, it was a phenomenal demonstration of the technical prowess of Panhard, a brand that was more renowned for innovation than any other French manufacturer in the 1940s and 1950s. The Dynavia inspired the concept of lightweight urban vehicles, and its design continues to delight designers and automotive history enthusiasts to this day. It exemplifies how boldness and vision can be decades ahead of its time.